All right, everybody, welcome to Earth Science. I'm still stuck at home, so I do really appreciate your work while I'm gone. Keep it up. Let's talk about where you should be at this point. Um, there's going to be 3 assignments up here, basically. Isolines, I'm kind of hoping is done by now. If you look at that survival guide, we had done most of this in class before I was gone, so you guys had to finish up whatever you did in the packet. Pages 13 and 14 in the video, I kind of said, try some of these. And yes, some of them are very difficult. If you don't make it that far, that's fine. I'd kind of like to take a peek at those. Maybe we'll see how that goes. But please do try to make it through all of that. Then this was a classwork that went with that. Pretty easy, 5 questions. People that did it, there was a lot of very high grades on that. And if it doesn't go well, let me know. We'll reset it. I said I'm aiming for a quiz when I get back. That kind of depends on how soon I get back. It may be too late by the time I get there. But if you want to know what the quiz will look like, it's this, though I'm not checking anything with that. So that's kind of optional. That one's on you if you want to know what a quiz will look like. It's a Regents question. Surprise, surprise. After that is the Hawaiian Rainfall Lab. I'm kind of hoping that this is where people are for the most part. You should be working on this, which the idea is using the orographic effect, that thing from the cheat sheet with the air going up the mountain. Why are certain parts of Hawaii rainier than others? It's all orographic effect. And it's a bit of a big lab, so I know it'll take a few minutes. Please try to work your way through that. That should probably be where you are right now. And then I'm going to set up the next assignment just so that we're ready to go in case anybody finishes that today. So I'm thinking maybe some of us today, probably most of us tomorrow, we'll get into this landscapes lab. So here's the idea here. Landscapes of New York. New York actually is kind of a cool state to live in geographically. You don't have to drive very far and you can be into very, very, very different areas. We're here in Eastern Lake Ontario. If you drive straight east for, even just an hour, you're going to experience 3 different landscapes. Where we live, some lowlands, up into the Tug Hill Plateau, and then you go through a little valley right here, which is kind of lowlands again, but up into the Adirondacks, you're going to see that it looks very, very, very different. So what is it as you drive around Pulaski? Why do things look different? Or through New York, really, I should say, right? It's a cool state. I mean, lowlands are on the lake, Finger Lakes, Plateau, Catskills, Adirondacks. There's more mountains down through here, Hudson Valley, Manhattan, although there's a city on top of it, is also geologically kind of different. And Long Island's very, very, very different. So it's a neat state. I mean, if we lived in, I don't know, I don't want to make fun of another state, but if we lived generally in this region through here, there's not a whole lot of diversity as you drive around. It's just kind of like, here's what this state looks like. We get a whole lot. So generally, broadly, why does the land look the way it does? That's what you're going to try to tackle with the landscapes lab. And why might it look different in different parts of the country? All right. Again, please do your best to keep it up. Be nice to the sub. Be nice to each other. And I hope to see you guys soon. All right. Take care.